Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Leo from MusicXclusives.com. We're interviewing Brandy backstage at 106 in Park. How you doing today?
I'm great.
How does
your energy?
Thank you, thank you. How you doing?
I'm great.
Great show last night at the Best Buy Theater, sold out.
Yes.
How did it feel?
I felt like I was at Madison Square Garden last night.
Really?
That's how much the love just like resonated. It was just amazing. It was a really just magical show. And I think everybody needs to understand that the audience makes the performer. I'm telling you. The reason why it was so magical is because the audience was just so amazing. Like, I could feel the stars. I felt like my entire family was in the building.
Right.
And it was my first time performing in New York in years.
Right.
I don't even remember the last time I performed in New York. That's how long it's been. So I was so grateful to see everybody. I'm glad you were there.
Of course, I came out to support. How does it feel to have the #1 album right now in R&B on iTunes? Excited?
That's how it feels. That's amazing. And what is it on main? The main iTunes? Number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah, number 2, right?
We cool with number 2 on iTunes, man.
Exactly.
Yes, excited.
So we're looking forward to a #1 album next week, hopefully,
yes,
on the Billboard
God willing.
200.
I'm just happy right now that the people that have heard the album love it.
Right.
And that was the point. This album was to inspire. It was to make the people that have been down for me all these years proud.
Right.
They deserve a great album, and they deserve a great R&B album. Those R&B lovers, they deserve that. And I really put my heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears into this pouch.
You did.
Into this
project. I love the project from like top to finish. Like, it's amazing.
I love it too.
I think it's like the second coming of Full Moon. I really do. I really feel like this is your comeback, like your real comeback this time.
Too. I feel it too, dude. I swear. I can't even hold it. Like, I know I'm supposed to be classy and stand up straight and that, but I can't do it. Like, I'm so freaking excited about everything.
That's
like,
good.
it's crazy.
That's good. You're back. Officially.
We are all, like, it feels like it's all of us are back.
Right.
It feels all of us are shining right now.
I'm excited for you. The stars are excited. I'm like watching them on Twitter, Facebook. They're going in for you right now. I'm really proud.
So happy to have a fan base like that.
That's good. So working with Sean Garrett, you worked with Sean Garrett heavily, as well as Rico Love and Bangladesh on the album. Who were the who picked those? Who handpicked those? Like, was that you or the label?
Well, before I got my deal, I really wanted to work with Bangladesh. That was like the person that I really wanted to work with. And then I ran into Sean Garrett, and he was like, "Brand, I got the heat for you, whatever." So it's so interesting because when Breon signed me and when he took me to RCA, those were the people that he wanted me to work with too. So it was kind of like a weird coincidence type thing. So he put me in the studio with the both of them. And then also he was really good friends with Rico, and I had lunch with Rico or dinner with Rico. And he was like, "Brand, listen, I got you. And he really gave me his all. So it was all a collective thing. But Breon really put us all together and made it all happen. I mean, and he inspired this album too. Just all the ideas, and we all just, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, the chemistry between you and Sean Garrett is dope. And Rico. Yeah. And I read your credits. You really want to work with Bangladesh long term, like.
Yeah, I want to work with Bangladesh forever. I love Bangladesh. He is the future to me. Right. He's the future. I heard you call me emotional on that Brandy blog, but it's cool because I think you the future, and that's just what it is. Go ahead, baby.
So Chris Brown is your only feature on this project, and he also co-wrote on the track Slower.
Girl, you better stop, I got a big ego. I'm sipping on that brandy, that liquor comes in handy. And girl, I know you fan.
Why do you usually have like one feature on each album? Like, is it something that you want to, you personally go about doing, or is it because you just want more of yourself?
I think features should just be a natural thing. Like, Chris Brown was just, it was organic. He was already a writer on the album. He already had a great relationship with us, and, he just wanted to hop on it. That was organic. Like, I don't really try to search and try to find, just for popularity. That's not what it's about. For me, with this album, I really wanted to stand on my own too, to be honest with you. I really wanted to really sing my own songs and reestablish myself and reintroduce myself. So, if it does work for me in music this time, when I do collaborate, I feel like I'll have something to bring to the table.
Right.
Like I really want to do a Kelly Rowland feature. Like I think
I read that. That
would be awesome. I should have said that on 106 today. But yeah, but I really want.
And Dawn Rashad, I heard that you said.
Dawn Rashad. Is it Richards or Rashad?
I think it's Rashad, but a lot of people say Richard.
I say Richards. I don't want to make a mistake.
I think she says Rashad.
Okay, Rashad.
She said Rashad.
Dawn, she is
amazing.
She is beyond amazing.
Right.
Like she's dope.
And
she's really
highly influenced by you.
That's my daughter. I love her.
Right.
I love her. But I'm inspired by her too. So Dawn, Kelly Rowland, Beyonce's great. I would love to do something with Sade in the future. But again, it's like to stand on my own 2 feet and reestablish myself. I feel like I'm bringing something, to the table. Just. Right. So it won't just be, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I got you. A friend of mine by the name of Nate wants to know, when are you going to put out a Christmas album?
Hey, Nate. Talking about a Christmas album right now. I really want to do a Christmas gospel-y album to make it sort of, now don't go stealing my ideas, people. I really want to do a Christmas gospel album together. That'll be dope.
Nice. Did you feel like you had to prove yourself once again with this album?
Absolutely.
Being that the last 2 kind of like underperformed?
Failed, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really wanted to prove to myself that this is what I'm supposed to do, and it's not over.
Was it just to yourself, or was it to the fans, and that you felt that you owe your fans and the critics?
Oh yeah, my fans are first. Me and my fans are first. I have to prove it to myself first to even try to prove it to them.
Right.
So I had a goal and a vision for this album, and my goal and vision was to make my fans proud and to do something that was true to me. R&B is true to me. I haven't done R&B the way I should do R&B in so long. Right. So I really wanted this album to represent that. Prove it to myself that it could actually happen, and then prove it to them. They deserve good music from me.
They do.
They deserve just everything to be top notch. They deserve that. You know,
they have to wait 4 years and intervals
which
between
sucks,
albums.
but it sucks, but I really had to get myself back on track. I had to find a deal, had to find the right home, and so that 4 years was necessary. And in that 4 years, I was able to create 211.
Right.
So I'm proud of 211. So proud of it.
I am too.
Thank you, and I just hope it's what they want.
Right.
It seems it's what they.
It is. They're all saying it. I mean, on Twitter and Facebook, they're going off. What is your current state on R&B right now, and where it's going, as far as the urban market?
Well, I don't have anything against any other genres of music. I mean, whatever makes someone feel good, that's for them.
Right.
But I know what works for me, and what works for me is to contribute to R&B, because that's where I'm from. And with tweaks and edginess and grittiness, we can make it into something special. And that's what I tried to do with 211. So I'm just trying to stay in my own lane. I'm not trying to knock nobody else on what they're doing. I just want to stay me and stay true to me. And whoever, will support me in that way, that I know it's real. So that's all that matters.
All right, we have some fan questions. Tamar from South Carolina wants to know, are you going to ever do any unreleased songs during like a tour?
Yes, I'm probably.
And which ones do you?
Probably gonna do everything on tour. Okay. I would love to do Sweet Nothings on tour. I would love to do How High on tour. Freedom, a song that Frank Ocean and TK wrote. I love that song. Just some of the fan favorites. Just get whatever the fans want, because I'm always on Twitter reading what they want and their opinions and things. And I would love to get their opinions on what they think I should do for tour.
Right. And speaking of touring, you said you're going on tour possibly in February 2013. Who would you like to open up for you? Any new artists, unsigned acts that you are currently eyeing right now?
I would love to go on tour with Miguel. He's dope. He's really dope. Last night, Luke James and Bridget Kelly. I love Bridget. Amazing.
Love
Bridget is insane.
Yeah.
I was a little skeptical of letting her sing, because she can sing real good. So, and Luke with all them high notes is like, Luke, amazing.
Well, thank you, Brandy. The album right now is currently in stores, 211,
yes.
October 16, Tuesday. MusicXclusives.com. Check out the interview. Brandy, thank you so much.